Now, over in maternity, there's been a very happy event. We first met Neil and Christina a month or so ago. They were taking part in our midwife Sue Marshall's class, preparing fathers so they wouldn't just be useless bystanders at the birth. Christina and Neil had very definite ideas about how they wanted the birth to go, particularly Neil, who was happy to jump in with both feet.
A midwife the other day thought it was quite amusing, but I'm actually going to jump in the tub with her.
Right.
We thought it would be fun because but when Christina gets very distressed, we find like a hot bath, a hot soapy bath, and I generally jump in with her and scratch her back, and it really does relax you, doesn't it?
A good painkiller.
Yeah, it's a good natural...
What a gent. Let's see how it worked out. Yvette is in maternity now.
Well, I'm here with Neil and Christina. They've come out of their ordeal. 38 hours Christina was in labour, 2 weeks overdue, and she had to be induced. Well, we kept up with them with a video diary. Take a look at this.
As I say, we'll examine you and see what you're doing.
Okay.
And then get the pool prepared, get some nice music on, the lights down, and make it nice and relaxing.
Lovely.
Sound good?
Sounds nice.
Well, it's Sunday, it's 9:30 in the evening. We've brought Christina down from the antenatal ward. So the plan is really to put her on the trace to make sure her baby is in good condition and her contractions are reasonably strong and regular. And then Christina would like to go and try the water for pain relief and maybe for delivery afterwards. So the contractions here, they're about every 3 minutes, but they're not lasting very long. They're not the Himalayas at the minute, they're just little hillocks. So I want them a little bit bigger than that.
But Neil also has a question about the pool.
Any major objections if I come in?
There's not enough room, my pet.
Not enough room? Oh no!
You could if you wanted to.
Yeah.
By all means.
And I'll get out when the birth happens.
You can try it, and if there's enough room, then fine.
Christina has been producing hormones which have affected her hips and made walking painful. Neil is helping out with another form of relaxation.
We'll try this chair, which is quite nice. It's a semi-relaxing position. You're off your back, and you're not lying back. That's right. Then Neil can massage you, or I can do some massage later on, because I do a lot of that in labour. So give it a try, and
so far it's very nice.
Yeah, it's quite a comfy. Every home should have one. Okie doke, I'll see you later then.
The comfy chair seems to have done the trick, and Christina has been able to get a few hours sleep. But despite his exhaustion, Neil can't sit still. It's Monday morning, over 5 hours since Christina was induced, so it's time for a second examination.
We're going to try.
No.
Broken up. So.
All right, let's just put you back on this monitor and see what your contractions are like. Wow, galloping horses. See, it's gone back up again. So that's often quite a good sign that you might be doing something. Is it getting squeezed through the pelvis?
Despite her optimism, Val found Christina's cervix has still not sufficiently dilated. She's at a so-called latent phase of labour, which means it could go on for hours before suddenly taking off. So it's crucial that she gets some sleep. After 20 hours without going to bed, Neil is doing all he can to stay awake, and that means endless cups of coffee. After breakfast, Christina got a helping hand, and before lunch she finally got into the pool. So how does she feel?
A little bit fed up, but sort of, on the other hand, it means something is happening now. It's a nice thing when I got in the water. It's not really doing much for the contraction itself, but it's making it much easier to relax in between contractions. At least that's what I find, and that's half the pain gone in a way. So, well, I think we'll sit here a while longer. So, I'll be with you in a sec.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. It's very crinkly. I've got no hands left, you know. And no, it's more comfortable for Stina if I'm here. I can just sort of, this plastic's not very comfortable to lean against.
This has been nice so far. If I'll need something stronger than this, I'll have to get out of the tub and then we'll take it from there. But for the time being, this has been really nice.
It's now 17 hours since labour began. To stay in the pool might leave Christina dangerously tired. So the plug's been pulled.
I guess my best isn't good enough in this,
Yeah.
so they're going to start me off with hormones and an epidural. So well, that's how it's going to be.
So it's an artificial labour from now on.
It wasn't because we wanted to go back to nature or bond with the dolphins or something like that. It was because we thought it could help. And it's actually big enough for two, and it's very cosy. So
Oh, yeah, we enjoy it. We're just giving up thinking in terms of time now. It's just terms of, well, we'll take it when it comes, and if it's before Thursday, we'll be happy. You know?
Well, here he is. He's absolutely beautiful. And this is the first time that Christina's parents would have seen their grandson via satellite from Denmark. He's gorgeous. I think I'm going to hand him back because I think he wants his mummy.
thank you.
So how heavy is he?
Oh, he's 10 pounds 5.
Gosh, that's a heavy baby. And what's his name?
Mikkel Colin Stig Butler.
Goodness me, that's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? I take it you're going to call him Mikkel.
Yes, we are.
And are those all family names?
Well, Mikkel is the Danish equivalent to Michael, and Stig is my surname.
38 hours. What was going through both of your minds?
Well, I was just thinking about getting this over with, I think.
Absolutely, yes.
I don't know about you.
Coffee was going through my mind, I think. It was just constant.
How did you cope, Neil?
As I said, coffee.
Yeah.
No, it's a very frustrating time. It wasn't nice. I mean, we kept being put back to hour 6, you know, it just kept being delayed all the time. It's very frustrating. It came out in the end and it all seemed worthwhile.
So would you have a water birth again?
Yes, I think so. It did the trick for as far as it made me relax. But,
So when I say water birth again, because you didn't actually have the water birth
no,
in the end.
but we'll try for one at least, because it was very nice as long as I was in there. So, I think it's worthwhile, yeah.
Just the labour in water is very good.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Yeah, you were in there as well, weren't
I
you?
was in there as
Splashing
well.
about.
Yeah, the ducks.
Well, congratulations, he's
Thank
absolutely
you.
beautiful. Well done.
Thanks.
And the result speaks for itself, doesn't it? Save water, bath with a friend. That's the message from that, I think. Thanks very much, Yvette, for that. Now,